You have probably noticed already something weird with AI happens. Sometimes it forgets what you just said, sometimes answers cut off halfway through, and sometimes the same prompt costs way more the second time you run it. It's not broken, it's actually doing something very specific. The AI isn't reading your words like you do it, it reads chunks, and it has memory limit, way shorter than you think. Once you understand why, everything makes sense, and you will use it way smarter. Today, we are breaking down tokens and context windows, two things that control everything about how AI actually works. Here is something that trips people up. Your 500-word document isn't actually 500 units to the AI. It is roughly 650 to 900 tokens. Token is a small chunk of text. Sometimes it could be the whole word, like hello, it is just one token for AI. Sometimes it is a part of word, like unbelievable. Unbelievable could be broken into pieces, like unbelievable. So, three tokens for one word. Sometimes it's just punctuation or spacing, and comma goes as another token also. The AI processes text as tokens, not like words. So when you send something, the token count is always higher than the word count. It matters because of two things. First cost. You pay per token, not per word. And if you have 5,000 word document, it is probably 7,000 tokens. Ask for a write and you're paying twice. Ask 10 times and you are paying for 70,000 tokens. That's real money. Second, and this is bigger, the AI has a hard limit on how many tokens it can process at once. That calls context window. ChatGPT can handle 128,000 tokens. Sounds huge, but it's roughly 96,000 words. So, a long document plus detailed question plus a few follow-ups and you are eating up all the context window pretty much fast. And once you hit the limit, everything older disappears. The AI can't see it anymore. So, AI breaks text into tokens. But the rules aren't random, they are based on frequency. Think of it that way. Common pieces of text get their own token. Rare combinations get split. That's why this is one token, but a typo like free, like this a lot of E in the end, might be four tokens. Numbers are their own beast. The number 5 is one token, 55 is one token also, but 555 might be two tokens. A date like 2024, the first 15th, probably could be the 5 tokens, cause the dashes and numbers break differently than you expect. Punctuations matters too. A sentence with 3 commas uses 3 extra tokens just for punctuations. A sentence with dashes, parentheses, or quotes could add tokens pretty much fast. Here is the real insight. There isn't a problem you need to solve. It is just how the system works, but it explains why some prompts feel expensive and other feels cheap. A prompt packed with special characters, numbers, and odd formatting uses way more tokens than clean, simple text. This matters when you are writing prompts, especially if you are copying code, data tables, or formatted lists. Those token counts spikes. By now, you know that AI predicts tokens one at a time. But there is what actually matters. Each prediction is based on every token that came before it. The AI doesn't just look at your last sentence and guess the next word. It considers your entire prompt, all previous messages, everything in the context window. Every token influences the calculations of the next token. This is why context size is critical. A large context window means the AI can see more previous information when calculating. It can reference earlier points, maintain consistency, remember what you said and the start of the conversation. But there is a problem. As your conversation grows, all the tokens get pushed out of the window. Once they are gone, they no longer influence the AI predictions. The AI is now calculating based only on what is still visible, so on the newer tokens. So early context, important details from message 1 no longer shape the AI responses. Here what you need to know. Models get measurably worse than you are near their context limit. Fill 128,000 token window to 120,000 tokens and response quality noticeably drops. The AI is working with less computational headroom, error spike, consistency breaks. That matters because it changes how you should structure conversation. You are not talking to someone with infinite capacity. You have a practical working limit. So, keep prompts focused. If you need a long document analyzed, don't also dump 10 other documents in the same prompt. Split them. In a long conversation, periodically start fresh or explicitly restate context you need the AI to remember. And if you are paying for expensive models, understand that you are actually paying for unused capacity if you are not filling your context window strategically. The AI isn't limited because it's broken. It's limited by design. Work within that limit and you get better results for less cost. So let's look what is true and what is false in our mental map for the moment. The first true is that tokens are measurable and consistent. Every word breaks down the same way every time. You can predict costs and plan prompts based on token counts. Second true is that the constant window is a hard limit. Once you exceed it, all the content is gone. The AI doesn't struggle to remember. It literally cannot access information outside that window. The true number 3 is that token efficiency is a skill. Knowing how to phrase prompts, to use fewer tokens while saying the same thing, make you exponentially better at AI. That's what prompt engineering actually is. Now, let's switch to the myth. The first false is that more tokens equal better answer. No, a 2000 token response isn't superior to a 500 token response just because it's longer. Often, overlay long responses waste tokens. Another false could sound like my 10,000 word document is guaranteed to be understood. Maybe not. That document is roughly 15,000 tokens. Add your analysis requests and follow-ups, and you are pushing against the context window. The AI might not have read all of it. And the last false is that AI remember everything I said in a long conversation. It's just the continuation of the previous false. No, long conversation degrade. Early messages fail out of that context window, and AI has no idea what you said in a message 3 if you are now on a message 35. If you found this video helpful, learned something new, or discovered ways to simplify your workflow, boost your productivity, or even save money, please subscribe my channel and hit the like, because it really helps me to grow and keep digging to discover new things and continue creating more content like this. Also, leave a comment below with your thoughts, questions and experiences. My goal is for us to learn, grow and build real AI expertise together, and your feedback is an important part of that. Thanks for watching and see you in the next videos.
Laughing, dance all night.